Okay, this is Savage She-Hulk #1. I had 2 copies of this comic book graded at 9.6. This is a 9.6 Savage She-Hulk white pages. I was going to ask everybody in the comic book community, did I make a good deal? I traded my second copy of a 9.6 Savage She-Hulk off white pages for these comic books at one of my local comic book shops. And I was going to see what y'all thought. Did I get a good deal? I think the fair market value that She-Hulk averages around 300 at a 9.6. But here's some of the comics that I got on the trade, and I was going to see what y'all thought. If it was a good trade or did I make a mistake. Okay, one of the first ones I got on the trade is a Marvel Presents Cyclops versus the Minions of Master Mode, and this is number 19 on Marvel Comics Presents, and this is the first appearance of Damage Control, which I did a trade at the comic book store. I didn't get but $220 on value, but I believe on the prices that he's got marked, I ended up getting my value because he underpriced a lot of these, and some of them might have, I mean, he underpriced a lot of these, and some of them he might have overpriced. But I mean, it comes out, I think I made a profit on the trade, but I at least broke even. Anyway, you heard of Damage Control. If you watched the Miss Marvel Disney series, Damage Control was on it. Okay, here's another one I picked up on the trade. It's not the first appearance of X-23, but this is her first, I guess, solo series. Issue number 1. I picked that up. This was $25. On the Marvel Presents was basically $12. And one other copy I picked up from the comic book store was Spider-Girl #1. I believe this is her first solo series. This ain't the What If, the one that's real expensive, but this is Spider-Girl #1. I got it basically $10. And another one I got for my trade is Eternals #3. It's the first appearance of Shuri, and this is a good copy. There's a few dings, but I believe it can be pressed out, and I might could. He's got it listed as a 9.0. The comic book store does, but anyway, like I said, it's #3, and Shuri's real popular, so it's real popular, so I believe I can. But anyway, he had it listed for $20. And next to the last issue I got is the Mighty Thor #412, and this is the first full appearance of the New Warriors. But you got, the issue before that is a brief appearance, but this is the first full appearance, which, I mean, he's got it listed for $40, which I think it was a little high. And he's got it as a 9.4 on the grade, which it probably would come out to be a 9.4, maybe higher. But I think a little high on price, $40. But anyway, it can be some key issues, I think. And then the main one I got on my trade is Marvel Spotlight #2, or the first appearance of Werewolf by Night. He's got this one graded at a 6.0, and he had $115 on the price, which, if you look, it's got a bad bend there, a crease, but if you look at the overall picture, I mean, I guess I could take it out, but I really don't want to. But I mean, it's got good color. I mean, it presents very well, and the back is real nice. But you know what's strange about this, which I didn't know, that, well, I guess I could take it out. Give me a second, I'll take it out and show you what I'm talking about. Bear with me. put my phone down for a second. Hang on just a second. Anyway, this is it's out of the bag, but it's still, it's got a few dings in it, but it presents very well. But I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in just a second. On the back, the color is good. See these little dents right here? See these little dents? This is what a staple, how they put the comet together with a staple. They did this real strangely. It is very strange how they did this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. At first I thought, hey, somebody stapled this together. This is one of those square binders. You think, why? But look at this. So they put the staples in that way, and I thought, uh-oh, there's something wrong with this. I thought, uh-oh, somebody put this, stapled this back together. But this is how this comic book was made, with the staples like this. But I mean, it presents very well. Anyway, but one thing I don't like about the way they put this comic book together, Marvel Comics, is it puts little indentions of the staple on the cover, and you see on the back the indentions of the staple. Anyway, he had this comic book at $115. But if you ever get one of these comics, it does have the staples stapled on the inside of the page, not on the cover. And like I said, he's got 115 on this. He said it's 6.0. It could be a 6.0. It might be a 5.0, or it could be somewhere around there. It could be a little off, but he had 115. Time you did a trade, as far as what he gave me was 220 on my trade on the She-Hulk. I think I ended up spending 222, which I believe with Werewolf by Night I can probably, the comic book probably at least, even raw, can get 250 for it. So I believe I made my money back and made up for the $80 shortfall on the trade. So I think I did a good job. Y'all let me know in the comments if you think I made a good trade. And by the way, thank you again. Subscribe, or put a like or a comment. This is Comic Book Man signing out. See you on the next video.